One of my homeboys, we finna get into it. He in jail right now. Let's get into it.
Yo,
What it do, baby?
man, what's going on, man? Slow motion like the ocean, man.
Yeah, man, we got my boy Prince, man. Prince, my boy, he locked down right now. He don't got long, you know. I've been knowing him for a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing him since he been young as hell. You know what I'm saying? We just want to get into the story, introduce yourself, man. You know, a lot of people they know you as Prince, but what was the other name they know you by?
Man, from my city, man. I'm from the south part of Memphis, right? So,
You from South Memphis?
yeah, I'm from the south part of Memphis, bro. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Orange Mound. You know what I'm saying? And we consider all this shit the South.
Oh
From
God.
from Orange Mound to Castasia, all the way to Whitehaven. That's the south part of Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Not for sure that.
Yeah, so when I was young, you know what I'm saying, everybody just called me Tay Money, you know what I'm saying? And,
Hmm.
yeah, just Tay Money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or about my government name, shit, Monte.
So Tay Money. So boom, you came from the South. You came from the South. How you get incorporated with all the people like Slpy, Nap? Because you know they out in the East and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? All them put dollar. How you get incorporated with them people?
I'm gonna tell you, my sleepy. Well, a lot of niggas don't know, man. This how I met Sleepy, man. It was crazy, bro.
Uh huh.
We were kids, bro. We was in elementary school, fool. Sleeper used to be in the mound. A lot of motherfuckers didn't know that Sleeper was from the mound before he moved to the east, right?
I ain't know that.
On my mama, bro.
I
So
ain't
we
know that.
was young niggas, fool. And I was going to the store with my nigga Elijah, bro. You know what I'm saying? We were mobbing to the store. We was on Sims and Lamar. It was a little corner store right there back in the day.
Yeah.
And when we mobbed to the store, man, it was a bike outside the store, bro. You hear me? Man, I stole the bike, bro. I hopped on the bike, fool, and I get out of there, man. Come to find out, man, it was sleepy bike, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Man, I swear to God, bro.
Mine
I ended
stole.
up, I ended up stealing sleepy bike, bro. You hear me?
That
Yeah,
mine stole Sleepy Roof bike. Hey, that shit, y'all two crazy motherfucker. That could have went crazy. That could have got ugly.
man, nah, we was young, bro. Like sleepy wasn't even. We weren't. I don't think we was in middle school yet, bro. We was
Ah,
like
okay.
fourth, fifth grade, going into the sixth grade, probably. You know what I'm saying? We were kids. We ain't know no better, bro. So when we got older and Sleepy ran into me, he was with my nigga Quarter Key.
Okay.
So when he ran into me and Quarter Key, he was like, "Man, Quarter, I know this nigga, bro. This your brother." He was telling Quarter, "Man, this nigga stole my bike when we were kids."
And
And
get
man, we was just laughing about this shit, bro, chopping up and shit, man. Stupid had G got shot. He was on crutches, bro. You hear me?
mm-hmm.
And man, he had just had moved in the 10 mile, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had just moved in the 10 mile and shit, bro. He hopped in the car with me and Quarter for I had a charge. They went little booster with turning everybody over with the charges. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, back in the day, how Lil Boosie had everybody around charges and magnets and shit, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, he had us on them motherfuckers.
He had us on them jump back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So me and Sleepy, bro, we had just man, he was just a genuine ass nigga,
He
bro. He
was.
was a genuine ass nigga, bro. He was a stand-up guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you know how the streets might eat a nigga up, man, and you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that you don't supposed to be a part of, man. Streets, a lot of motherfuckers don't supposed to be around you when you that type of nigga, man. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Unfortunately, he had to be a sacrifice for real niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? To see their vision and their light, bro, and their way. You know what I'm saying? Not to move like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? My rest in peace, my nigga Sleepy Roo, man. For real.
Nah, that was my baby, man. RP to sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. He put a lot of stuff together. He was the person, since we on a Sleepy story. I met Sleepy first. I would start shooting videos, and I always thought about like, man, I need to get with some niggas who got a lot of niggas around them. And I seen his video online. I was like, God damn, look at all these bloods in this video. So I called him, I hit him. Long story short, he came on my house about 3 weeks, and one day he came on my house and he didn't tell me that he was bringing somebody to my house, and he ended up bringing Moneybag over my house. And
Yeah.
this no lie. You know what I'm saying? I was a nigga who was working at FedEx and shit. You know, I wasn't with no street shit. Still ain't with no street shit. So, but I had been hearing a whole bunch of stuff about Young Mob and what they be doing. So he came, soon as he came in the house, he was like, man, this my nigga. You know how you be talking. This my nigga. Wicked. I love him. This my brother, Moneybag. He Young Mob. I was like, I'm like, hey fool, I'm like Slpy. I really don't like folks over my house. So I really was planning on putting Moneybag out my house because I ain't want he was like he Young Mob. So I'm like, bro, I ain't with all this stupid shit. You finna go. But he like, nah, bro, he Young Mob, but he ain't he own it, but he ain't own it. You know what I'm saying? So and Slpy put me and Moneybag together, and that's how I met Moneybag.
For sure, man. That what's up, bro.
Just to,
Uh, uh,
and just another thing too, since we on the Moneybag situation, so you're Moneybag like a brother-in-law to you, right?
man, correct. This my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure, this my brother, man. I've been around, bro. Man, we sleep on the same couches, man. Wear the same clothes, man. And you know what I'm saying? Man, he really was one of the niggas that man inspired me, bro. Just to, you know what I'm saying? You know, do music, man. How so dedicated he was to his shit, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You know, all of us was involved around the same niggas, and you know,
Yeah,
so that's how Slpy and Bag, all us linked up and shit like that, cause we brought Bag to the 10 mile, and you know
yep,
what I'm saying? Then you know, Bag was just he was just precisely on music, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And
No, he would definitely. You can't take nothing from Bag. When everybody was out doing stupid shit or whatever they were doing, shooting dice, doing it, man,
Bag
Bag.
was in the yard, bro.
He was in the
I
yard
ain't
trying to
gonna
shoot a
lie, bro. He was
video.
crazy. This how I knew Bag was serious with this shit, bro. And one day with me, him, and Table, me and Bag share the same blood. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? We get like the same blood, like we share the same blood, man, through his kids and which is my nephews, and you know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
Man, man, this how I knew the nigga was serious, man. One day, bro, we was at the studio, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he will remember this or not, but when he heard me say he gonna be dying laughing, man.
Uh
Oh,
huh.
it was me, him, and Tabo, bro. That was Tabo had the red motherfucker. We used to drive around in the red Ford Explorer, bro. Me, him, and Tabo, bro. You know what I'm saying? And man, one day we was at the studio, bro. And the studio, the nigga that was the engineer nigga had left. When each nigga had left, man, we double backed on him, man, and man, we ended up getting the mics and you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
Ah.
Man, bro. I said, man, we climbed through when they got all the equipment and did this and did that, man. And man, bro, I said I knew bro was serious about his music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause a nigga did a lot of dirt, man, to get where they were going, man. And when I seen bro do that and I seen how dedicated he was and how grimy he'd get just to pursue his dream, bro, that's when I knew mine that nigga was gonna blow. I told that nigga that before he blew mine, me and Bad had a conversation, bro, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, that when they had dropped 3 mixtapes. Man, we was on Mama Ride, bro, chilling in the reserve apartments, bro. He pulled up in the Ford Focus, man. We chopping it up. And then when they were comparing Got It, Dolph, and Bag the first federal he had dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, bro, you know they comparing your mixtape to Got It and Dolph in the city, bro. He like, nah, bro, I don't know that, bro. I was like, yeah,
That's
bro.
him. That's him all day.
I was like, yeah, bro, man. They comparing your shit to bro, man. You know what I'm saying? So man, your shit finna go up, bro. Man, you finna pop, bro. Just stay down, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, man, like 2-3 weeks, bro, I get locked up, bro.
Oh
I get
damn.
locked up in the midst of all this shit. Yeah, man, I get locked up. When I get locked up, man, my bro ended up shooting out. He ended up getting signed with Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Becoming CMG. You You know what I'm saying? And man, this shit, man, it just touched my spirit, man. I was glad, I was happy for him and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uh, uh,
Bag made it like Bag was the first for me, first person that he was. I looked at it like, damn, I know a superstar.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That
damn.
nigga is for sure, man. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
Yep. I remember one time I told him, I was like, damn, fool. He was so hot. I was like, bro, I can't believe I know you. And he's so real. He was just like, nah, bro, don't say that to me, bro. Don't say that shit to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell, no, fool, this shit going on right now.
This shit really going on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think sometimes, man, I be with bro, you know what I'm saying? We still be living, man, and man, it be so amazing, that man, and so like it just my mind blowing, bro, to where a nigga made it and what it is, where a nigga is, man. And I think he's still like waking up to the fact, man, that he that nigga and he blessed like this.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's still you still gonna wake up, it's always gonna be surreal to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. Everybody be like, man, it's amazing where we come from. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
It's amazing where we come from, bro.
real talk, bro.
It's different from other people because niggas be thinking like Bag ain't went through nothing. Bag done been through a lot of shit.
Like hell yeah, man. I'm one nigga that witnessed, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Doing the career and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of interviews that like I hung with certain niggas that bad one cool with, that he feel like I should want to hang with, and he hung with a lot of niggas that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't know, you know what I'm saying, was new to me and shit, bro. But you know what I'm saying, certain shit had came between us, bro. But my nigga got older, nigga got wiser, bro. And my nigga just really like just, you know what I'm saying, put different to the side. Cause we family, bro, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Or the street shit and all this shit, man. This shit could be temporary in nigga life.
Oh
You know what I'm
God.
saying? Especially the people that's in it, man.
Mm-hmm.
But we have realized, bro, like, man, we family, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to deal with you forever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So we have
God.
put that different to the side, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? We actually, bro, we on another level right now, man. We trying to put some shit together, bro. Like, he put me in the car with a couple producers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers help me with my music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to show me the way, bro, in the music industry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I
Mm-hmm.
always been just tired into just hustling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Getting money the wrong way, bro. And I feel like pursuing music wasn't just my thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm in the streets, I'm trapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking the law, doing fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't seeing myself as a nigga that can entertain and rap. And I set my head down, did some time, and start paying attention to the content, start paying attention to the business part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, shit, a nigga selling dope, nigga selling bricks, or doing this, doing that, man. Nigga put that shit to the side, cause the rap games is like the new dope game. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So,
for sure.
yeah, man, I got the image, I got the oil, and I got shit to say, bro. So, man, I always wanted to do music, bro. I always feel like it just want for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, man, I guess, bro, I just want to just pursue that shit, bro. It was just something in me, bro, that inspired me. You know what I'm saying? For doing all this goddamn time, man. Just being locked up in this motherfucker, bro.
And by
You
the
know what
way,
I'm saying?
he in jail right now, yeah. So too, by the way. He locked
Yeah,
down right
yeah.
now.
I'm in how there's a state prison, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nevada, in the spring, Nevada, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucked up prison to be in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You done heard nigga done heard shit about Mississippi. They gonna hear shit about the worstest penitentiary in the world, man. But if y'all Google this motherfucker, bro, man, this is a place where you don't want to get in trouble, bro, for real.
Mm.
And it's a lot of motherfuckers in the body that's wrongful convicted. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of shit going on in the body that I got a non-profit that when I first did time, I heard it, and I seen the type of nigga that was locked up and the type of situation that was going in. It made me start a non-profit, bro. I started a wrongful conviction non-profit, bro. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Under the Asher Project, bro, which is my son. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, but
Man,
my, this shit, I'm taking this shit, I'm chest out, chin up with this shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
oh no,
You know,
you
so,
short. You short. You you're gonna be good, man. You know, a lot of people want to see you come out. Let me ask you this before we jump into some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? How it when Slpy died? How did that affect? Because you know, Slpy was the glue piece for a lot of people being around
Man,
each other.
let me tell you this wicked. It was crazy part about it. I talked to Bag and Slpy, bro, like 2 weeks before I got out. Boom. Slpy ended up dying a week before I got out.
Hmm.
The 2-3 days before when I got out, he was sprinting. When I got out, I think I was at like 2-3 days. I pulled up on Bag, and me and Bag drove to Slpy funeral, bro. You hear me? The Bag wasn't gonna go to the funeral. He was so fucked up and traumatized about the shit. He
Yeah.
was like, man, I'm in a situation, bro. I don't want to go, man. I ain't trying. I was like, bro, let's go and go to the funeral, bro. Like, but we end up missing the funeral, but we end up pulling up. Me and Bag pull up at the burial, bro.
Yeah.
We pull up at the burial. Everybody was happy to see Bag, and you know what I'm saying? It was JR and it was there and shit, bro. And man, that was a fucked up. It was like it rained on the city when that young nigga died, bro. Cause
Yeah.
like we just seen the good nigga get that career snatched from him, bro. He had a bright future ahead of him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he was, bro. He had a super
And
bright
and,
future.
and, and that's that, bro. I met one of my bestest friends, man, through Slpy and now, bro. And then before Bag was CMG, bro. I was fucking with CMG. I was fucking with Snoody, bro. Snooty's one of my bestest friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? Snoody Wild, bro. And man, I fuck with Snooty, bro. That was my nigga, bro. He was like
And you met
the
him through Nap and Slpy.
man. One day, bro. I pull up in the 10 mile, bro, and Snooty coming out there, jump, bro. And he flagged us down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When he flagged us down, he was like, bro, what's up, bro? Cause he had new quarter. I was in the car with quarter, me and quarter. He had new quarter, bro, and he was like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what's going on? He was like, And I had certain shit that he was looking for and shit. You know what I'm saying? He had certain shit I was looking for. So we had swapped numbers and shit, bro. And our bond we just linked up so tight. He
Mm-hmm.
invite me to the studio and shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, Zed Zilla. You know what I'm saying? We up on 3155. You know what I'm saying? On Night Honor and shit. At the studio right there, everybody used to be at back in the day and shit. And bro, man, it was like we was inseparable from then, bro. Like, every time you seen Snoody, you seen me, bro. You hear me?
Mm.
And that was my nigga, bro. Rest in peace to my nigga Snooty, bro.
Rest in peace to Snoody. We got some, want to ask you some questions about Snoody, like, cause it seemed like Snoody was here and then he was gone. I feel like Snooty was as well as you seen talent that didn't reach his peak like Slpy, Snooty Wild. We wanted Snooty Wild was like then like the chosen one. So was it like what was Snooty? What like I'm trying to ask the question like how was Snooty? Cause I wouldn't know.
Man, bro. To be a superstar, bro, just imagine you got Jay-Z on the block. Just imagine it's Jay-Z, bro, and Jay-Z pulling up on you in the project. Man, you know what I'm saying? Standing out, bro. Man, he down with whatever you down for, man. Snooty was just a down for the cause, down to earth ass nigga, bro. Like, I never sprint. He was a genuine nigga, bro. He always wanted to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga wasn't scared of nothing, bro. He ain't never had no security with him.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that nigga was just in the streets, bro. And man, he let a lot of shit just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's either two things, bro. When you want the pressure, you either gonna be at your best, bro, or sometimes God allow it to break you to get certain steps in your life, bro. And I feel like I witnessed Snoody getting to that breaking point in his life to reach his spiritual connection with who he was and himself. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Because I seen bro go through a lot of shit. I seen bro get kicked off CMG. I seen bro, you know what I'm saying, fall out with Jay Prince. I seen bro fall out with Gotti. I seen bro get accused for stealing Jook watch. You know what I'm saying? I was worked up with him through all this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? To the point where well, bro, feel like he ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, cherish his own life, bro. You know what I'm
For,
saying? Because he took his career that serious. You know what I'm saying?
so basically, so I didn't know that. That was new to me. He had got accused of. He got into it with Jay Prince, but you say he got accused of taking Jook watch.
Man, yeah, bro. One day Jook had a party. Man, Jook had a party. Man, I forgot that John on Hatch Cross, bro. It was man, it was some type of club on Hatch Cross, bro. And we was on the way to man support Jook and go to the party and shit, bro. And bro supposed to have a watch that was blown into bro, and it was misplaced, and you know what I'm saying, and and it kind of backfired on bro. You know, everything that backfired on bro was backfiring on me because I was like, bro,
You
like
with him?
I was like his muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was the only
Exactly.
nigga I was like the only nigga in that come in the club with him that got the gun on him, and you know what I'm saying? You know, I would make sure we was protected. You know what I'm saying? I was mobbing hard for him, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
when when he was going through that situation, bro, I was just my advice from me to him was to my bro, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though God and them was from the other side, and you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm fucking with Walker Home and South part of Memphis, bro. You know what I'm saying? We locked in with B.O. and them, Stupid and them. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though
Mm-hmm.
I was locked in with Boo and them, everybody, bro, I still was giving him advice to look, bro, my brother them on business, God and them trying to feed your family, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my mama.
Like, man, you gotta respect it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga gotta put, you know what I'm saying, all this shit to the side, you know what I'm saying, and get about business sometime, bro. You feel me?
Uh huh. So
Yeah.
that's basically how he got off of CMG, basically.
Basically, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know too much detail. I can't say this, I can't say that because I don't want this shit to be fiction. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to keep everything authentic, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
stuff changed in the city after that.
a lot of stuff changed in his situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't just want to put, you know what I'm saying, gotta
Yeah.
be out or Snooty business out like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But man, it was just an inspiring moment for me to just witness, bro. Like it's like he went through that certain shit just for allow me to see, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he sacrificed like Slpy did, like I said about Slpy, bro. Like we gotta start looking at this shit, bro. When niggas like they, man, you know what I'm saying, be in good positions, bro, and they experience and go through what they went through, bro. Man, we gotta take
Yeah.
heed to this shit, bro. And you know what I'm saying, learn from this shit. You know what I'm saying? A
Nah, for
boss
sure.
lesson always a talk lesson, bro.
Nah, for sure. And what did he get into it with Jay Prince about?
Nah, he didn't get into it. Jay Prince, he was, Jay Prince was just bumping down on him about the situation with what happened with what he was doing, what they saying he was doing wrong. And
Yeah.
Jay Prince always wanted to make sure Snoody walk a straight line. You
There
know what
you
I'm
go.
saying?
There you go. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so Jay Prince was trying to run everything with an earned fence, but you know how Memphis niggas is, man. We let shit go in one ear, come out the other, and
Hard
do our
headed.
own program.
Hard headed.
You feel me? So
Ain't used to no
yeah, man.
structure.
Yeah, bro. So with this business, bro, you got to be structured. You got to be disciplined, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real, bro. You can't go find lies, bro. You won't never go find lies, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stay straight up and down like 6 o'clock, my boy,
Yep.
and be real to who you is to yourself, bro. Everybody gonna either sip you or fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Yeah, man. So it just how I rock, bro. Like I try to keep everything straight forward, straight up and down like 6 o'clock, bro. You
I
know what
mean,
I'm
that's
saying?
that's that's why you blessed. That's why we blessed. I try to do it the same. Ain't no try to do it the same way. Let me ask you this: When let's go over. What happened to Snoody? Because I still don't know. This is a real genuine question on how he
Yeah.
died and what happened.
Man, Snooty was in Houston, bro. And man, Snooty had, man, excuse me, if any woman that fucked with Snooty and love him, but man, I gotta say this about him, man. Man, Snooty had a lot of women, bro. And with women, bro, come problems. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And my last thing I heard from Snootie, bro, you know, Snootie's on that drink. You know, we all had habits and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was on that drink real bad and you know what I'm saying, popping yerks and shit. And he had went to a rehab, bro. Like he was in a rehab, G. He had to get out the rehab and he had moved to Houston, bro. He was like, man, I'm good. I'm finna just stick to the music and this and that. But what he didn't know, women was an addiction for him too. A lot of people
Mm.
gotta realize that as men, we gotta realize, man, look, yeah, man, we addicted to money, car, clothes, but man, the hoes for sure, we addicted to this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And with
Yeah,
this shit, bro, it bring other niggas bad energy and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
real talk.
So he ain't never overcome that fact, bro, that he had so many bitches, bro, that he ain't had it in control and he let it get out of control to where he let a bitch in Houston. I think a baby daddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shoot him in the neck, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. Cause he was driving when it happened. His car went over to the ditch, didn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
I don't mind. I ain't gonna lie. When I heard it, I didn't want to too much get into the detail because I ain't want to hear nothing fucked up about my nigga. I don't
Exactly.
think I knew. I just knew the details and the facts were like it was a situation where they like they happened, did like they happened. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
was like, damn, man, it's fucked up, bro. He got caught out of bounds, bro. Fucking somewhere he ain't even supposed to be at, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. Like what was y'all relationship before he passed?
Man, I just said like when before before he had passed, bro. I was at the Penal Farm, bro, and I was down there with his brother, man. Pooh, his brother Pooh. Me
Uh-huh.
and Pooh was in the same dorm. I know you know Pooh, Butter, all along. Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
butter for
Yeah,
sure.
with my folks. Know what I'm saying? My guys. So me and Pooh was in the same dorm, bro. We was talking to bro. He had, like I said, he had G got a rehab, bro. He had something secure pack. I think he had something like $1,000 a piece or something.
Mm.
And man, that was the last time I heard from bro. Next thing you know, bro, my bro was telling me, like, bro, you know, bro, gone. Now my mama told me, bro.
Wow.
I called my mama, bro. She was like, man, brace yourself. I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what's up? And then when she told me, she was like, man, your brother gone. I was like, ooh. And she was like, Snoody. I was like, man, hell nah. I just talked to that nigga like a month ago, bro. Man, that nigga was gone, bro. Oh God, bro. This shit fucked me up. You hear me?
Yeah. That's because
I can't do shit about it, bro. I ain't know who these nigga was. I'm in prison. He all in another state, man. He just fucked up, bro. I couldn't ride for my nigga. Know what I'm saying?
yeah. I know that was kind
But
of throw throw
man,
throw a nigga off. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that threw a nigga out, bro. But man, hey, man, but we got so many memories, bro. Like,
Yeah.
man, we did a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro was having, he was just having shows in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Bro was going
In
overseas and
Japan, damn.
my nigga, my Snooty had shows in Japan. A lot of motherfuckers didn't know that Snooty was doing shows out the country, bro. I'm telling you, man. I done seen Snooty do a show, bro. Come back with Rex, blow the whole bag that he just got from the show. Go do another show, come back and blow it again with the hood though.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? On my mama, bro, that was a down to earth ass nigga, bro. You hear me? I'm talking, we all in the tour bus van, man. We in the south, in the north. You know what I'm saying? We pulling up in Smoking City. On my nigga Jimbo and them, my nigga John and them, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, we in that motherfucker kicking it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that was the cop, bro. Me, him, Mac Rowdy. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we was rocking, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you
Real.
and so what's one of your most memorable moments with Snooty?
I mean, good or bad, or
It,
just
it
a memory.
a good one. Let's do a good one right now.
Uh, man, let me see, bro. We had so many, bro. We had so many.
Cause Snooty funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, we had so many, bro. I can't even. I
Yeah.
man, one time, bro. What used to fuck me up and just to see the bitches infatuated when I used to pop up in a regular normal bitch house. She'd have friends over there and Man, one day Snootie pull up with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? We in the East, we go to these little bitch. I ate some apartments, bro. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
In some apartments called Emerald Square, bro. It was on Hickory Hill, bro.
Yeah.
And man, we popped up in there, jump, bro. And man, the bitches just went crazy. I had Snootie with me. You hear me?
You was like, hell nah.
And I was like, this my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not realizing how big of a star my nigga is. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you with him every day.
Cause I'm with him every day, and he had just before he had just dropped the Yayo giant. You know what I'm saying? He was just signed with God. You know what I'm saying? You know, like we linked up with the whole city, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was tapped in with everybody that had motion going on. So you know, like I'm just, you know, this shit regular to me. But when I seen that, I knew bro was a star, bro. And I used to enjoy this shit just to see. And Snoody used to be so high and be so enjoying himself, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's, hey, bro, hey, little bro, put the bitch number in your phone. Put number in your phone. You know what I'm saying? And now it's the end up being the one cutting everything. You know what
Hold on, 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 hold on. So you mean to tell me the bitches they trying to get in Snooty? Snooty so high, he like, hey bro, get the bitch number, fool. You
I'm
hear?
on woman.
And for you done knocked the
Like,
meat
look,
down.
look, I'm falling up. You hear me? Oh, my mama, man, I'm falling up, bro. Man, bro had a lot of opportunities, bro. And my bro wasn't selfish with this shit, bro. He ain't never cop lock. He ain't never, you know what I'm saying, try to stop a nigga motion around him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He wanted everybody to shine like him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro was a real gangster, bro. I
I
fuck with him.
I feel like Snooty I feel like Snooty at one point just didn't give a fuck like about the music. It just happened for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think fame came a little too fast for him?
I think that once Snooty had realized how big he was and how much money he had ran through and how much the millions he had blew, and then he wasn't, you know, when every nigga that get a bag first gonna blow through it. And then
Yeah, we don't got no training on that shit.
yeah. So I think when you sat on a pedestal that high, bro, you get snatched off of it, kind of fuck your head up.
As a man, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of like, you know what I'm saying, fuck with your alter ego and shit, bro. And I feel like, bro, just I can't take that from him, bro. He loved his music. That was his passion to do this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That was his passion to do this shit, bro. But I just feel like he wasn't ready for the business part of it and to enjoy the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it was a business, but he was so much in love with his music to
He
where
wasn't
he was
studying that
blind.
shit.
He was blind of the business part and expectation part of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
So,
And you can't get blind of the business expectation part of it.
oh hell no, you can't get blinded at. But you know, it be like the artists tend to be like that. They just want to do art. They want to do the stuff. They be really don't want to handle the business. Let me ask you this. So, for sure, Snooty and his career of the amount of I don't know how long his career because I don't want to say short. He blew he for sure made millions and millions of dollars.
Um, he, I can't, you know, I don't count no nigga pockets.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But I knew that bruh ran through a check, bro. Like,
for sure.
bruh ran through a check for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what was going on with his management and what type of deal he was going on. Cause I was around him just as a friend. I just wanted to make sure he was safe everywhere he go. He was protected. And you know what I'm saying? We were straight in the city. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we never got to the point like, hey, bro, how much you get, how much you work for.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
I was getting money too. I was a young nigga. I was getting money. And I was doing my thing and shit, bro. So man, it was all coming together, bro. It was just falling in place like dominoes for us, bro. And I ended up getting my last time think I seen Snootie, bro. He was gonna go to North Carolina and do a show, bro. He pulled up in my I was staying in the reserve, bro. Man, I'm right, bro.
Yeah.
I was staying in apartments. I remember he pulled up in the tour bus van. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, hey, bro, I'm finna go to North Carolina, bro. Man, what's up? You want to come? Or, ooh. But I had so much emotion, so much shit going on and shit. I was like, man, I got to take care of that. I got to get rid of this and do this and do that. So I'm going to miss this, John, bro. And then when I told them about the situation, bro, because it was like the previous situation was with the situation with Jook and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling, I had spoken. I was like, hey, bro, man, look, man, wake up, bro, smell the coffee, bro, take care of your business, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, treat people like you want to be treated, bro. You know, I was just telling them the righteous way, bro, how to do shit, man. When God is putting the bag on you or doing shit right, trying to make sure you and your family eat, bro. Man, under this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with these niggas telling you how to live and how to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Think for yourself, bro. Fuck these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
Yeah, bro. And my bro had took heed to this shit, I think, bro, because when he did that, man, it's a lot of niggas that had got mad at me because my bro had spoke his thoughts to them and was telling my Tay Money, man, advised me I need to move like this one, and they was in agreement with what he was saying. And they feel like I was a major effect to this, so niggas start like, you know what I'm saying, turn their nose up at me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn, like you the one
I
that told him
own
to do
niggas,
this
bro.
type shit.
I own niggas and shit, but I'm just only telling the nigga, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, bro, like, do the right thing, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Man, one thing about it, once you make it, you gotta leave.
Hey, man, you want, like I said in my song, bro, one of my songs, bro, it called Maybe, bro, the end of the joint, you know what I'm saying, when I dropped that joint, you know what I'm saying, y'all gotta listen to the end of the message, bro, the end of the message. I'm like, one day, bro, when I first came across the media, you know what I'm saying, and you know, so I finally came across a type of bag to where I'm like, damn, man, I can take a lot of motherfuckers with me. I can bless a lot of motherfuckers, man. But I'm like, damn. But like God has said, man, if I do that, I'll be broke. Probably back in the hood, looking stupid, selling dope. You hear me?
Oh God.
If I do that, you know what I'm saying, try to bag by the house and bag by the cars and shit. So I was asking the old head, bro. I was like, man, I was asking about a certain individual. I was like, man, this nigga done did this and did that, but I love him. But should I take him with me? Man, you know the nigga told me, bro, the man told some cold shit. The man said, look, young nigga, he said, you know, when a rocket shoot off in the sky. I was like, yeah. He was like, when the rocket shoot off in the sky, bro, it had boosters on it, bro. And when the boosters boost the rocket in the sky, and when the rocket gets so far in the sky and it can fly by itself and hit the space by itself, the boosters come off, bro.
Mm.
He said a lot of motherfuckers that's around you is only boosters and they can't go to the top with you. I said, ooh.
Yeah.
I said, man, that was a cold ass message, bro.
Yeah, that's a nice way to leave niggas behind.
You know what I'm saying? On anything.
You
So
niggas is boosters.
niggas
Thank you
boosters.
for
Like,
helping me. Boost me up,
yeah.
nigga.
And it ain't about just helping niggas, about the experiences, nigga.
No, I'm just
You have
fucking with
around niggas, man, and it's just certain niggas ain't equipped to be on a certain level, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna understand the expectation of being on the level, bro. A lot of niggas content with just having 100,000, being in the hood, sitting on the porch in South Memphis all day, trapping and shit. Some niggas content with that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But some niggas just was trying to aim for the sky, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that is so true. You know what I'm saying? But one thing you got to realize when you around now, when you're around people and you the smartest person in every room you go to, you got to find another room, bro.
You
You know
gotta
what I'm
find another,
saying?
bro. That's why I try to hang with motherfuckers that always got more than me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that more experienced, somebody that can teach me something, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boss, bro. I'm a real nigga, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for
I got
sure
my
that.
own opinion, but guess what? I ain't never too old. I ain't never too bossed up to learn more, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with listening. You can learn something from people who got way lesser than you that don't have shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I always been big with information. I learned it from Gotti.
I don't know about that, man. No, I can learn a lot of shit from niggas that ain't got shit, that ain't trying to do shit, well, not to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna
That's what
learn
I'm
from
telling
them,
you.
bro.
You can learn something from you can learn
Yeah,
something from anybody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Not letting them lead you is a different thing, but learning from
right.
them, there you go right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. On that note, bro, this the first episode with me and my brother.
Man, yeah, bro. I so appreciate you turning me up, bro. But yeah, bro, this music, like I said, this music coming, bro. And man, this shit going this little project I've been putting together. I was putting a project together before I got incarcerated, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up catching a 19-month sentence on a gun case.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I was fighting it down 2 years. I got a lawyer 20,000. They ended up giving me 19 months still, bro. Cause that's how fucked up Nevada is, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they throw you in jail because your it just might a lot of motherfuckers don't realize, bro, like man, we already got a strike against us just for our skin, bro. You
Oh
know what I'm
God.
saying?
Yeah, for sure that. For sure that.
Yeah, man. Just especially out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So man, I've been dedicated to this little project for a minute for like this past year since like January. And I had just finally in my life took this shit serious. I was like, man, every time I did time I get out, like, man, I'm getting older. I'm getting older. Mike, this shit for young nigga. This shit for young niggas.
Oh God.
But I knew I had it in me. I knew I had it in me. I'm like, I'm looking at niggas like 2 Chainz. I'm looking at niggas like B Jizzle. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas that's been in the game and still doing their
Ain't
thing,
no
bro.
age range on this shit.
Yeah, so I'm still young. You know what I'm saying? I ain't number 30, so you know what I'm saying? Early 30. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just feel like man, like damn, I wasted all these years just to pursue something that you know what I'm saying I couldn't have did 10 years ago, and that was discouraging me a lot on doing this shit. But when I
Yeah.
went to the studio one day, I was just having fun. I was just having fun,
That's
bro.
what
Just
it's
in
all
that.
about. That's what it's all about. It's the perfect place to relieve stress.
And then I was around some motherfuckers. Though. I was around my boy Mari and my boy Zach. Zach is a Sexy Red manager.
Mm.
He be with Sexy Red a lot, and you know they connected with Save a lot down there in Miami and shit.
Say la
And
vie.
Save a lot beat. That's what it is. My boy, shout out to my boy Stan too, man. Stan, he runs Save a lot beat, bro. What's up, my boy? Shout out to my boy Stan. Shout out to my boy Kodak. Shout out to my girl Six. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got a chance to share moments with them, bro. Meet them, and I was invited to Six Red party this year. You
Shit with
know what I'm saying?
motivation.
Yeah, we was at Live in Miami, bro, and it's just the fact, man. I got the chance to meet them people and share the room with them, and there was so much just involved in what I had going. And I was like, man, I hadn't even put a song out, but they would listen to my shit. I ain't got a song on YouTube yet, y'all. I ain't got nothing on iCloud or nothing. Like I said, man, I'm putting my project together, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking for support, bro, and trying to get the streets on the feed off of it. You know what I'm saying? Man, they were fucking me so much, bro, because of my aura was so solid. And they were like, bro, you that nigga. Like I was
Mm-hmm.
so much that nigga without, you know what I'm saying, just no rap on this shit, bro. No cap on this shit, just being me, you feel me? And then when I
Mm-hmm.
heard the music and I went to the studio one time, they were like, man, bro. I was with Mar, he like, man, we finna push this shit, bro. Like, man, you got the motion, bro. You got the cars, you got the money, you know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? You got your own motion, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got the big boy house, you know what I'm saying? You got everything these rappers and shit rapping about, bro. Like, and you can talk this shit.
Oh
Man, we finna
God.
push this shit, bro. He said, take this shit serious, bro. Man, I just started taking this shit serious, just like, man, look, if I do invest in this, what you think I can get out of it? Then when I start tapping in with you, man, look, man, you
Yeah.
like, man, chill out, bro. Quit thinking about it. The numbers gonna come. The numbers gonna come. Cause I never really
Yep.
been on Instagram. I ain't never had no
I'm
Facebook.
talking about none of
You
that
know,
shit.
I ain't never had. I just been in the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just finally trying to do something positive for myself, and so man, yeah, bro. So man, I just like I said, bro, I'm putting God in everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stepping on everything in my way, bro, but staying positive, productive at the same time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure that.